16-bit arcade racing action with Super Monaco Grand Prix. 16-bit arcade combat, skills, strategy, reflex, and rivalry. Experience the ninja magic of Revenge of Shinobi and the exhilarating rush of Super Monaco Grand Prix for the Genesis system. Sega Genesis brings the arcade experience home. Genesis system and game sold separately.
From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
They're moving real fast, they're the only ones who can get there on time.
Okay, sis.
And never too far behind, they are always fighting crime.
Stop time, Dan. Ready when you are, Rhodey.
In the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission.
Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey.
Hydrofoil engaged, Dan.
What's behind
Wheels, hovercraft, quick!
What's behind this control? Only there are the knows. Sit back and watch them go. Help, 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 help.
I have just 30 seconds to show you how the interchangeable Mantech Robot Warriors interchange. 30 seconds to show you more than 1 million different combinations. Solartech's head on Lasertech, or Negatech's legs on Terratech's body. But 1 million combinations? Impossible. It would take 10 days. Every part of every Mantech figure can be attached to every other Mantech figure to make wild new creations. There are 6 Mantech Robot Warriors, each sold separately. This figure isn't sold. I created it.
Mantech Warriors, each sold separately.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
It's the flight of your life, Captain Skyhawk for your Nintendo. The only air combat game with a spy satellite view of the action. More weapons, more missions over more terrain than any other flying ace. Captain Skyhawk for your Nintendo.
There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend. But mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
I must have that new Sega Power Rangers game! Goldar, steal it for me!
No wonder Rita wants that game. Look at those graphics.
Woo! And those moves!
Check out those battle zones. Let's go, Goldar. Sorry, Rita. You'll have to buy it like everyone else.
Huh? Sega!
Power Rangers for Sega Genesis. Also available for Game Gear and Sega CD. All sold separately.
Say your prayers, varmint.
Chili. Need this. Hey, look where you're going!
Darling! Run wild with the Animaniacs in Hollywood on your Sega Genesis and Super NES. Collect props and scripts before Pinky and the Brain take over the world. It's Konami's Animaniacs video games.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 5.
Sega brings you major fun and games like R-Type, 8 levels of action, 8 monsters to destroy. Golbellius, a wild adventure in the Valley of Doom, and coming soon, Roston, where you're a barbarian bounty hunter. Each sold separately only from Sega. Major fun and games.
Come on. Almost. Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours!
Kuros!
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with iron swords. The evil wizard Malkil will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire. Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands! Back, fire beast!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Kuros?
Space Ace, defender of the galaxy. Together with his partner Kimberly, they battle the forces of the evil Bork, who seeks to conquer Earth with his dreaded Infanto Ray.
Jimmy! Let's get him!
I'll get you yet, Space Ace! Space Ace!
The Power Glove for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you and the games are one. The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
Atari just reinvented the video game with this, the Atari 7800. Incredible, huh? So powerful it plays like the best arcade game with real joysticks, right? So advanced to play super games, computer games no other video game system ever played. Just look at these. It even plays all Atari 2600 games. Great, huh? Hey. Oh, the new Atari 7800. We reinvented the video game.
Hello, I'm George Plimpton. Here's an easy question for you.
Okay, Mr. Plimpton.
Which of these home video games looks more like a real arcade game? Intellivision Lock and Chase from Mattel Electronics?
Gee, if people had this game at home, my arcade could be in big trouble.
Or Atari Pac-Man?
Blinky, you look pale.
If you picked Intellivision, you're absolutely correct.
Hear the sound razor-sharp adamantium claws make when they extract their revenge. We're here, Marvel's X-Men on Sega Genesis.
System to game sold separately.
Do you have ice hockey by Activision?
Think you're ready for it? One of the roughest video games around for your Atari game system? Ready to battle for the puck?
Well...
To inflict fierce body checking? Furious stick checking? Ruthless tripping? You really think you're ready for all that?
I'm ready!
Fine. Cash your charge.
Ice hockey by Activision!
Welcome to Videoland.
Mega High! Wake up, Kid Icarus.
Welcome to Castle Danger!
It's Congo Land!
Mother Brain will get you, little princess!
Princess, the palace is under siege!
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
Whoa!
Captain N, the Game Master.
Good evening and welcome back. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry about that. Wow, this is really loud. I'm realizing that this music is really loud, so I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, it's just been rough to find time, much like last summer. We went through this last summer, but hopefully after next week seems to be the final really full week for my kids' lacrosse schedule, and so who knows? We'll see what happens. So all that is to say, all that is to say that after next week, hopefully we'll get back to a more regular schedule. In the meantime, been ready to play this one for a while. So this is so the last time we streamed on a Thursday, it was Mortal Kombat 2 on the 32X, and I'm moving on to the 32X CD and Night Trap, which is of course one of the reasons all of your games have ESRB ratings now. I want to call out, if you haven't seen them yet, there are two documentaries about Night Trap and about Digital Pictures that you should really watch, because they're awesome. They're so well done, and it's I think Digital Pictures is such a fascinating story. One is the Night Trap documentary that the My Life in Gaming folks did back for Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition, which I don't know if it's available online. You got it with the physical copy of the game, but I think it's available online. And then the other one that you really, I highly recommend you watch is by YouTuber Pandemonium, who just released an 8-hour documentary on Digital Pictures called is Searching for Isaacs, I believe it's called. And man, I find it very difficult to watch. There's very few people whose videos I will watch if they're like over an hour long. And I mean, the work that Pandemonium did on that documentary is just incredible. I was just so enthralled by it from start to finish. So highly recommend those two. So Night Trap is a game that, if you survive, lasts about half an hour, a little less than half an hour. So I'm going to play this freestyle the first time, because there's no way I'll win the game. And then when we go back and play our second playthrough, I do have a walkthrough queued up here. So I'll do that. Hi. All good? Okay. I'm going to start streaming here, just so you know. Okay. Donair flavored chips? I'm gonna try a Donair flavored potato chip. I can't imagine they're good. They're terrible. I'm having a few more. I said they're terrible. I'm having a few more. Hang on. What did Lauren got you?
So there's a book that she lent me. The first book that I read, other than Wonder, that I really liked, that got me into reading. And the main character was described looking like just like me. And she had a sword necklace. So Lauren got me a sword necklace.
Aww.
It was so good.
That was very nice of her. So Donairs are like an Atlantic Canadian variation on a Donner or a Euro. From the 70s. They're pretty famous if you've ever come to Atlantic Canada. Especially if you ever come to Halifax, you should try one. Okay. It's just not at all what I wanted to happen. Here we go. I also need to remember what the actual buttons do in this game.
Here.
Get a picture.
I'm Sims, Scat Team Commander. Scat Mission 230. 5 teenage girls on their way to a weekend house party at the old Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. And their 2 children, Jeff and Sarah. Your mission, protect those 5 girls from whatever happened to another bunch of teenagers. They disappeared after spending a night at the Martins. Last night, one of our agents got into the house and found a weird security system. Hidden cameras in almost every room and a series of traps. Our agent spliced an override into the security system, enabling you to control the cameras and the traps with this remote unit. The traps are protected with an access code. They won't work unless you enter the right code. Right now, that code is set at blue, and you have control of the traps. But anyone inside that house can change that code at any time. So listen in. Our override cable is here, in the back hallway. If anyone disconnects it, you lose control, for good. This is my attack squad. And that's Kelly, one of my best undercover agents. She'll be arriving with the rest of the girls. I'm putting her life and the lives of those other girls in your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does. The girls should be pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time. Get over there now. Looks like you're not up for this mission. Breaking contact.
And that's our first game over. So what they don't warn you about when you first play this game is that there's like that when that intro is playing, the game has started. So if you sit there and don't press any buttons, it's game over. Like within the first 2 seconds, you can capture one of the enemies. And I've already missed 2. Missed 2 more. Let's see if I can capture one here. Nope. Oh, maybe. Not doing very well. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I can turn the game audio up. Caught one.
We all have to do our job.
I know.
Well, help your cousin with that.
Yeah, it's about time. Sorry.
The audio in this game is really
I'll
low.
dawn on you if you don't get on the ball. I'm sorry.
That's as high as I can make it.
Cretini. More tonight.
6? Yep.
The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
That's no problem. Tony and I can handle it.
I'm not so sure.
Please have to go too.
Whoa, what's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving Augers.
Those animals.
They're here.
Good.
That was going to be quite a kiss.
Brought you along.
The only reason you brought me along is because Mom made you.
Shut up. Well, I can tell this is going to be fun.
You with me, Control? We're going in. Hi. Hi. I was so afraid you decided not to come.
Oh, no way. I've been looking forward to this all week. Sarah, this is beautiful by the lake. Really? It looks like a swamp.
Hi, Megan. Oh, come on, everyone. I want you to meet my parents.
So these are your lovely new friends from the shopping mall.
Welcome to our little getaway.
Father, I want you to meet Cindy.
Hi.
Ashley.
Hi.
Megan.
Hey.
Lisa. Hi. Her little
Lisa
brother,
looks like she's
Danny.
30.
What's up? And,
Oh,
Kelly. Nice to meet you, Mr. Martin.
Please, call me Victor.
so charming.
And this is my wife, Sheila.
Hello. Come on, everyone. Let's go in the house.
Okay.
Oh, good. Come right on in. Wow.
So the other thing is that there's story elements. There's no way to see the story if you're playing properly. But there are certain points in the story that you have to be paying attention because they'll change the code color. And it's always random.
This guy is really wigged out. Hey, Control, check out the house.
Another refrigerator.
Why is it locked?
Danny, we'd all like to thank you very much for letting us come up this weekend. It's very nice of you.
Our pleasure, my dear. What's this? Oh, homemade cherry popsicles. Oh, great.
We all have our own very special cravings around here.
Hey, come on, everyone. Let's go down to the lake.
Yes, right.
Well, I got two.
Boys can take care of everything here.
I understand. Good night, Father.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Sarah.
Good night. Good night. Bye.
Bye, girls.
Love that the patch cable is so obvious back there at the end of the hallway.
That's just the
Oh, it's the crazy guy. Eddie.
Bye, Eddie. Nice of you to drop by, Eddie. Oh, and let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
Crazy Eddie. What are you doing over there? What are you eating? I can't see it.
Do you really think we should be leaving them here alone?
Why not?
Well, do you think they can handle it?
Of course they can. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Damn. Oh, here comes the song. Game will probably end right after this. Because I've missed 27 so far. I love this part. Yeah, but it's cooler that way. It is kind of, yes, honey. So, you come in with me in the morning? Dig in. Yep. Okay. Okay. Night, baby. Okay, well, you'll go to bed in like an hour.
Roger. Mike, go around back and cover position 3. I want him out of that house.
Roger.
Night, baby. Love you. Ouch.
Get it fixed. If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I could take all weekend. I got plans.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. I'll show you to your room. Okay.
So I think this might be one of the first code changes. Oh, too late.
Look, it was your job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
So what he just held up there is pretty close to what I think an original Nemo controller was going to look like. So the Nemo was the VHS-based game console that this game was originally made for, and then mothballed before it came out for Sega CD instead. And the Sega CD version, which was published by Sega, those scenes, he's holding a Genesis controller. Because they re-recorded the intro for that. And then when Sega stopped selling Night Trap and Digital Pictures took back the rights to publish, and they released the blue box version for the Sega CD and the 3DO version and all that, they re-recorded those intros again with something resembling something closer to a Nemo controller. All right, let's give this a try with a walkthrough. It's still going to be pretty difficult. Night Trap. Increase the size here a little bit. I love the Sega CD. I really loved this game when it came out. I still do. I think it's just. I think Digital Pictures stuff was really interesting. I'm not one of those people who just completely hated full motion video. I'm not saying that it was the future, but I get what they were trying to do. Thanks. I can't read your name from there. Flizipper? Appreciate that. It's the past now, baby. Okay, let's do this with the walkthrough. Assuming it restarts for me. It might need a reboot. Playing this on the Poly Mega, by the way, for anyone who just joined. Yeah, totally. Jasper Dean, I think they got much better at it with Double Switch. Double Switch is basically the evolution of Mind Trap. Okay, so let's go immediately to the downstairs hallway. I think, oh wait. Is this the downstairs? I already missed 2. All right, let's go to the guest bedroom. Missed 2 more. Damn it. I'm so far behind already. Upstairs hallway. I think that's the downstairs hallway. Shoot, I'm really screwing this up. Kitchen. Okay, guess I'm going to the kitchen. Out of the entryway. The next auger is going to be in the upstairs hallway at 239. Is this the upstairs hallway? This is the downstairs hallway. This is the upstairs hallway. Well, if you see all the story, yes, they know that. Actually, but they're not necessarily okay with it. These things are called augers, and they're like, I don't know how to describe them other than sickly vampires. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one and then go right to the entryway. Guest bedroom. Downstairs hallway. I missed that one. No, I didn't. It's right now. Four minutes upstairs hallway. In the bathroom. In the guest bedroom. The upstairs hallway. Missed that one. Living room. Shoot. Missed them. Guest bedroom again. Didn't miss all of them. And then there's a code change in the entryway.
I want you to go downstairs and change the trap access code from blue to orange.
Orange.
Don't worry, Mom. It's all in the fingers.
Upstairs
Good hunting.
hallway. Driveway. .682 living room.
You really think we should...
Shoot. 612.
Sarah, your parents are leaving.
.626 kitchen. .647 upstairs hallway. Shoot. Hit the button too fast. Guest bedroom at 716. And then down to the driveway. Guest bedroom date of 8 minutes. And then the upstairs hallway date 09. I don't think this walkthrough is very good. I feel like I'm missing ones that I'm not missing. And then the downstairs hallway immediately. And then back up to the guest bedroom. Yeah, you do, Namava. Damn it. Guest bedroom and then upstairs hallway. Then there's a code change in the living room. Wow, that was a tough one. Okay. And I missed the code change. Damn it. Now I don't know what code it is. Driveway. No. Upstairs hallway 930H.
Oh, now this is my favorite bedroom. Great.
Okay, this is not working at all. 10, 15, downstairs hallway. I think this guide is kind of crap because it's like not showing you when you can actually trap these guys. 1042 upstairs hallway. I also don't know the code.
That is good, yeah. How about you, son? You seen me a boat, eh? Yeah? Why you wear those shades at night, eh?
Yeah, well, will there be anything else, sir?
No. Anything is all right. Yes, anything is fine here.
1151. Inferno, except you couldn't stay in particular rooms through the whole game because if you missed too many of them, it's game over. Yeah, like this guide is absolutely missing augers. Anytime you hear that pop, that's an auger that's in another room that I didn't trap. Oh, this is the scene, by the way. If we get all the way through it, this is the scene they showed at the violence hearings, the Senate video game violence hearings.
Megan, this isn't gonna work. You're not scaring me. Wait. What are you doing now?
Scat Team Override means I don't have control anymore. I'm about to get a game over. Although they let you watch that whole scene.
Those bloodsuckers just got Lisa, and you had a chance to save her. I put the lives of those girls in your hands, and you screwed up. I'm pulling the plug on you before you do any more damage.
Now there are ratings.
Breaking contact.
So what's funny about what's even more funny about that scene is that so when they were first creating this game for the Nemo console, so the backer behind the Nemo, the company that was going to release the Nemo console was Hasbro, the toy company Hasbro, and they had strict guidelines around what they called reproducible violence. And so that's the whole reason that the Augers, even though they're meant to be vampires, they don't actually bite the girls. Although I think one of them does later in the game. One of the actual main characters does. But that's why they have those hooks. The whole point of those is that was to sidestep Hasbro's reproducible violence rule. So they tamed it down as much as they tamed it down to the point that Hasbro, the toy company, was fine with it. But but it wasn't good enough for the U.S. Senate. Don't air chips. I'm still eating them. Yep, I know what system you're talking about. I talked all about these consoles, the VHS consoles, in my Laser Active video. Action Max. It was the Action Max. Yeah. Which it had a light gun and a sensor, and the sensor you actually suction cupped to your CRT, and that would read hits for you and against you. And it wasn't the only VHS console. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. Okay, let's try this again. If it'll let me. There we go. Popped up for a second. There we go. All right, let's try this again. kitchen, then an entryway, and then entryway again. Right? Entryway and then hallway 1. Okay. So this is obviously making room for some of the plot. But I'm going to stay here.
They're here.
Looks like a healthy bunch.
Yes, it should be a good weekend.
Too bad we must visit the Augers tonight. I'd much rather stay here and enjoy our new...
Right, so that's the plot. So they're going to visit the Augers. They don't know that the Augers are all over the house.
It's beginning to be much too much. Come, let's visit the girls.
Close the door. How hard can it be to close the door?
Shoot, I missed one. 401 hallway 2. And then the bathroom and then the bedroom. And then 2 in the living room. Bedroom, and then the living room. There's 2 in the living room. And then we're going up to the bedroom for 525. And then the driveway at 535. And then the entryway.
Trap access code from blue to yellow.
Don't worry, Mom. It's all in the fingers.
Good hunting.
I missed that one. No, I didn't. but I changed the code too fast. So that's the other thing. You need to give them a chance to actually go change the code. Okay, so 608, hallway 1, and then there's 4 in hallway 2 in the whole 6-minute mark. Yeah, they've changed the code now. Okay, 649 here, and then we're going down to the kitchen. Oh, I didn't mean to change yet. Shoot. That was close. Kitchen, bedroom, and driveway. And then hallway 1. It's kitchen, bedroom, driveway, hallway 1. See what I mean, though? You'd never see the plot. And then back to the bedroom after the hallway 1. Hallway 1. .802 is bedroom, and then 810 is hallway 2, and 825 is hallway 1. Okay, so bedroom, hallway 2, hallway 1, and bedroom again.
Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Lisa.
What's going on?
Okay.
That girl looks exactly like Madeline.
Oh, not that again.
No, not that again.
Come on, Studley, we better change that code.
How about red? Red.
Way. Hallway 2.
Great. Oh, now this is my favorite bedroom. Great.
Hallway 2, and then driveway, and hallway 1. Oh, I'm way ahead of myself. Nothing's happening here for a while. Hey, yours. It's okay. Hallway 2, then 2 in the driveway.
Welcome to the sewers, punk.
Welcome to the sewers, punk.
The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough
Hallway
guy
2,
smirk on his face that you
driveway,
do.
hallway
Till he
1.
hit the wall. They're out there now, blotting him up with handy wipes.
No, you can't.
Come on, hang on. I think there might be some upstairs.
29. Then we go back to the living room and then the bathroom. Living room is 12:03, and then the bathroom, I think, is the big scene. That's 12:37. So I think the bathroom's a failure point no matter what. And then we're going back to hallway 1 at 1310.
Megan, this isn't gonna work. You're not scaring me. Wait. What are you doing? No! Megan, no! No!
Welcome to the sewers, Punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now, blotting him up with handy
Welcome to the
wipes.
sewers, Punk. 1310, and then we entryway for a new code.
Come on, let's get some fresh air. Right.
We got big problems. What?
The Augs are here.
All right. I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to orange. Oh, now what?
What was that? I don't know. It came from outside. You all right? Hey, look, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be hanging around here at night. Why don't you just go home, okay?
Wait! You're in danger!
You seen those things too? What are they?
1413. Okay, I need to do a disc swap here. Let's see how this handles, how the game handles this, or how the Polymega handles this. Holden, please go to bed.
I'll sleep like a bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what that's supposed to look like? No. Love you too. This wasn't multi-disc on the Sega CD, but it was on the 32X. All right, so need to go to the living room. There's going to be another code change. Hopefully this works. And it doesn't just force me to start a whole new game. So that's going to end the stream pretty fast. It is. God damn it. This is not the way it was supposed to work. Man, multi-disc games are just my bane. I don't know what to do. Let's see here. That's probably play disc 1. Yep. Okay. The only option I have is to install these discs. Which you're not gonna. All right, let's move to something else. I don't know. Ever know what I have installed for my 32X right now? Sorry about that. We could try again next week. I can install these discs and we can try again next week. Dude, I have a lot of stuff installed here. There's Doom. You know, I have to do this real quick. I don't think I have Calibri. Anyway, that was the first half of Night Trap. Pain in the ass.
Virtual Racing.
I told you the audio for that game was way low. I don't know why he keeps moving up into the wall. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, the Switch port is considered the best version. Although I think the PlayStation 2 had an almost arcade perfect version as well. Tell you what wasn't good was the Saturn version. Although there's, again, Pandemonium has a great documentary on that version. I'm not going to win this. Remember, the whole reason that the arcade perfect version of Virtua Racing exists on the Switch is because of Gain Ground on the Switch. And if you want to find out why, go watch my Gain Ground episode. Shoot. A little bit overzealous there. Yeah. Gave up the podium. Over. Fourth. Lame. We gotta watch the instant replay, right? Listen to that stereo sound. Thanks, Namava. I'm pretty proud of that video. It's an interesting game. Hey, Wolfie. Look at that speed. This is the original Virtual Racing on the 32X. Since we died halfway through our playthrough of Night Trap because the disc swap didn't work. Hey, Game Hulk. Yeah, not bad at all for well, this isn't the Genesis. This is the 32X version. Genesis version was not bad either. Actually, I wonder if I have that installed on here. Go see. This is as close as you get to arcade perfect Virtual Racing back in the day. Let's see here. Do I have... I do. Here, let's see what this one looks like. There's a ton of dithering on the Genesis version, yep. Yeah, right? It would have been nice if hard driving, although I played so much hard driving on the Genesis. I really should, well, you know, hard drives are super expensive now, but I really should have put a hard drive in this thing and install all my games on this, on the Polymega. This is impressive for a Genesis game, though, I have to say. Let's turn the difficulty down a tiny bit here. Yep, Texas, you're right. It's not. The disc swap didn't work. We're going to try again next week. So this was, Game Hulk, this was done with the SVG chip on the Genesis. It was the only game that released with that chip. The performance is really good for a Genesis. Like, it's not bad at all. It's running at a decent frame rate. Ooh. But there's a lot of dithering. Looked a little better on a CRT. Yep. That's the helper chip. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm gonna do Night Trap again next week. I'm gonna install the discs on the Polymega and and try again next week because it's only a half-hour playthrough. Yeah, the thing here is the fidelity is lower, lots of dithering, and of course the draw distance is much lower. Gecko. You hate that song so much you can't stop singing it. Yeah, this came out really, and it was super expensive. This cartridge was over $100, I think. Dun, 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 dun. I played so much of this. Anyway, you get the idea. See what other 32X stuff I got. I get Doom. Sega Rally's better. Virtual Racing was decent, but it felt like more of a tech demo than a really good racing game. Let's make my life gauge really big. Enemy level easy. Yeah. I play Sega Rally, but I don't think I have that installed on this thing. Ooh, this controller. Can't do what I'm trying to do. This was pretty impressive for the time, though. Yeah, this. I don't know if it's the controller or the game. Can't do her triple kick. Oh, I love the look of Virtua Fighter 2. Well, as well. And Virtua Fighter 2. That music, though. I've forgotten how Genesis this music is. Trying to do her backflip. There it is. Oh no. Maybe she doesn't. Yahoo. Game Hulk, I'm playing this on a Polymega. Hey, wait, that's what I wanted to do. How she's lit from below. Genesis does, baby. Why can't I throw? There we go. Yeah, she had the double kick there. Oh, we played tons of this. Namu. It's gotta hurt. I absolutely meant to jump his leg sweep. There's the triple kick. I knew she had it. Pretty good chance. I might not make it to Paichan. Yeah, keep it up. He almost ring out on his own. No, I haven't bought whatever that thing is that I need to buy for the European travel pass. I did get my backpack though, and my handheld fans, because it's supposed to be nice and hot and humid there. Oh, you filthy. I know, and they're going to make me do the track walk. She's just murdering me. I bought... I don't know what make this is. Jisoo Life. Has 5 speeds. How about 2 of them? In case one breaks, in case one of my companions needs one. Yeah, but I'm fat and out of shape. As I sit here eating Donair flavored chips. Oh, this is going to be hard to play. Okay, that's strafe. Oh my god. This is so hard to control. Yeah, that's the run button. Okay. Yeah, this was the first time I seriously played Doom because I didn't have a PC. I mean, I played Doom at school. Slideshow Doom. God, the music. Sportive Doom is not good. But I got the job done. I think this level's different than the PC version, isn't it? I don't think you can get in there normally. Nope, wrong way. Need a quick turnaround button. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, hi. Oh, this is bad. Yep. I really liked Doom 3. Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. All right, listen. Night Trap was a bit of a failure. But, you know, I still had fun. It's always fun to revisit the 32X. So, like I said, I don't know what the schedule is going to be for next week because my son's schedule is pretty busy. But almost definitely won't be streaming on Monday. I'll try to stream on Tuesday and Thursday. And if I do, Tuesday will be Shining Wisdom. I'm going to install Night Trap on the 32X onto the Polymega. And we will give that another shot next week. So, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry for the sporadic streaming, but I do appreciate y'all coming back and renewing your subs and things like that. Yeah, hope you had a good time. And in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to one another. Have a great weekend. And goodbye.
Listen up, mister, and you too, sister. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad.